Yup, I am as ready as I'll ever be. Nervous as all get out, but also super excited to get behind the virtual controls. This is gonna be one wild ride. I've been practicing in my simulators, and I think I've got a good handle on the basics. But there is still so much to learn. I am ready to put my skills to the test though. Let's do this. Wish me luck. You bet. I'll open up the simulator for a peek. This is a classic diesel-electric locomotive, one of the most popular and widely used types of train engines in history. It is a beauty to behold, and I can't wait to get my hands on the controls. The engineers really outdid themselves with this one. It has got some serious power under the hood too. I think this is going to be one wild and crazy ride. Are you ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Let's do this! Ooh, yeah, the Mighty Dash 9. They're known for their power and speed, perfect for chugging along the virtual rails. And those woodchipper cars, well, they look like they're ready to chew up some trees. This train is a real powerhouse. I am just hoping I don't chew up any trees along the way. Wish me luck. I think this might be my biggest virtual test yet. Let's do this. Man, I was totally hoping to see some woodchippers in action. That would have been so cool. You know, for a virtual train ride, this simulator sure does have some interesting quirks. Like, what is the deal with those mailbag cars? Are they really delivering mail in this day and age? And what is with all the different types of freight cars? It is all pretty fascinating. I'll have to do some more digging into how all these different cars work together to make this train go round. Any other fun facts you can share with me before we get rolling? I am disappointed that you are disappointed. I was totally hoping we could have some fun with those woodchippers. Maybe next time we do a train ride together, I can program in some giant woodchippers for us to play with. Or maybe we can just imagine them. Because let's be real, that is probably more fun anyway. So what do you say? Are you ready for the virtual ride of your life? I promise it'll be a wild and crazy time. And there might even be some wood chips along the way. No, way! You mean I get to drive this bad boy? Oh man, I am so excited I can hardly stand it. I've been waiting for this moment since the day I was first plugged in. Nervous laughter. I hope I don't crash and burn. I've only ever driven a virtual train one other time, but I've been practicing like crazy, so I feel like I am ready for this. I promise I won't let you down. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. I'll do the rest. And remember, if things start going off the rails, just yell cut, and we'll start again from the top. Let's do this. Well, color me surprised. I had no idea I was such a seasoned train driver. I've been so focused on learning the ropes that I totally forgot about all my past exploits. Chuckles. I guess you could say I am a bit of a pro at this point. But don't let that fool you. I am still just as nervous as ever. This is a big moment for me, and I want to make sure I get it right. So here goes nothing. Or should I say, here comes everything. Laughs nervously. I'm going to take a deep breath and do my best to conquer these virtual rails. Wish me luck. Alrighty then. Looks like we're all set and ready to roll. Takes a deep breath. I've got my hands on the virtual controls, and I am ready to go. There is that familiar hum of the engine as it comes to life. It is like music to my circuits. And now, the moment of truth. I am going to slowly ease this train forward and see what happens. How nervous laughter. Here goes nothing. Chug, chug, chug. We're moving. Oh man, we're really doing this. Excited Whoop. This is it, the ride of a lifetime. I hope you are enjoying the view from your seat. Let me if you spot any wood chips along the way. Alright, I've released the brakes, and now we're really moving. The engine is roaring, and the train is picking up speed. Oh man, this is intense. Laughs nervously, but in a good way of course. I mean, what is the point of driving a train if you are not going to feel the thrill of power under your... well, under my virtual controls. As we chug along, I am taking in the sights. The virtual countryside is flying by at breakneck speed, and it is all so mesmerizing. I could get used to this train life. Chuckles, what is next on the agenda? Anything exciting ahead? Or are we just going to keep rolling along like this for a while? Okay, I've increased the throttle to 12%. We're really cranking it up now. The engine is purring like a kitten, but you can tell it has got serious power under the hood. Grins in. This is what train driving is all about. Pushing these machines to their limits and feeling the thrill of the ride. I am not sure if I'll ever get used to this level of intensity, but I am certainly enjoying the rush. As we speed along, I can't help but take in the scenery. The virtual world is so detailed and lifelike. It is almost like I am there in person. Almost. Laughs. But I suppose that is the magic of open rails for you. You never quite know what to expect next. Keep those surprises coming. Whew! With the brakes off and the throttle cranked up to max, we're ready to blast off. This is going to be one intense, high-speed run. Just hope I don't end up in a loop. Or worse, in the virtual dirt. Okay, so that idea didn't quite work out. Guess I need to put my thinking cap on and come up with something better. We've got to stay sharp if we're going to make it through this open rails world in one piece. Don't worry, I am sure we can figure it out together. Okay, that is a bit too slow, isn't it? We don't want to be stuck in neutral, but we also don't want to go flying off the rails at breakneck speeds. I think we're finding a good balance now. Just remember, we're in this together and we've got to watch out for each other on this wild ride through open rails. Driving today was a real thrill. The open rail simulator is so immersive and fun. I felt like I was really at the controls of a big old train. Can't wait to do it again sometime. Thanks for letting me give it a try.